This is part 3 of my reaction video to my documentary of me learning Hmong Katsia. Let's go.
My inspiration for this project is my mother, because growing up Hmong in Minnesota suburbia was really hard. Yeah, I was young, but I knew people didn't treat me the same way because of the color of my skin. It made me really insecure about my own worth and just how I fit into America. I began to hate myself because I was Hmong, because I was different. Hey, I love singing, but out of fear, I chose silence. And that's why the only person who really ever heard me sing was my mother. She is such a pivotal part of who I am as a strong Hmong American woman today.
My mom is my master and she is my teacher, okay? My mom is the most incredible woman ever. She not only has been learning Katsia her whole entire life, she started singing when she was like around 4 years old, but she is extremely versed in so many different regional styles and dialects, and that's very difficult. That is not normal. Most Hmong people, they just know one region and one dialect because they sing the regional style and dialect of where you're born and raised, right? But my mom, she's so talented. She can sing so many different styles and dialects, and she's taught me how to do it exactly the same way, and she is my biggest inspiration. She is the reason why I started this project 10 years ago. She's the reason why I still keep on going to this day. When I was younger, I was so confused about who I was as a first generation Hmong American girl. I loved performing, but I actually hated performing in Hmong because when you perform, you bare your soul to your audience. And when I would used to sing in Hmong, it was the most vulnerable I'd ever been on my life, and still to this day it still is, because when I sing in Hmong, I am the most true version of who I am as a Hmong woman. And as a kid, that was really scary. So I didn't start singing in Hmong until I was about 14, 15. And even then, the only people that I would let hear me sing in Hmong was actually my mom.
When I was younger, I did not want to learn it at all. I used to hear my mom singing it, and especially like when we would go to the Hmong New Year or to the soccer tournament, you would hear like these loud voices being boomed over the speakers. I had no idea what they were saying. Honestly, I thought it was just rubbish.
Okay, so something that you have to know about my mom is she got jokes, okay? My mom is such a funny person, but we still do this to this day. Whenever I'm learning some new Hmong Katiana, you always speak the words out loud first before we put the melody to it. And because I'm first generation Hmong American, sometimes and that's the reason why I want to encourage y'all, like, you do not need to be perfect in speaking Hmong, and you don't need to have that strong of a grasp of the language in order to do it. Okay, like, because I am living proof of that, okay? But just because you're not good at something doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. It's good to know where you're starting off in terms of your skills, but it's also good to have a sense of humor about it too, because if you don't have a sense of humor about yourself and learning a new skill, like, you're just gonna put so much pressure on yourself, and eventually you're just gonna stop and you're not gonna keep on going. So remember that you're a learner and it's okay to not be good at something, but keep on going because things will get better, I promise. All right, you guys, go on to part 4.